Hi, boys and girls, and thank you for coming to my lesson. For today's white level lesson, we will be doing the letter sound K. For this lesson, you will need some crayons or some colored pencils, a pencil, and after you watch this entire lesson, you will be also doing some tracing and coloring work on a worksheet. So first, let's get started by learning our new letter sound. If you do not have a sandpaper letter like we do in our classroom, you can just use a piece of paper and trace this letter sound on the paper. Okay, so let's get started with our lesson. This letter sound is K. K. This sound that I'm tracing is K. This letter sound is K. You see how I start here and I stop there. This letter sound is K. K. Can you show me how you trace the letter sound K? Good. K. This letter sound is K. Very good. Show me how you say the letter sound K. Good. Can you show me how you trace the letter sound K and say the sound at the same time that you're tracing it? Good. K. So it's like in our song that we sing by Barbara Malene. It goes cookie, cookie, k, k, k. Cookie, cookie, k, k, k. This letter sound is K. Okay? Can you show me again how you trace the letter sound K? Okay. All right, now let's go on to the next part. What is this letter sound here in the corner of this video? K. Good. Can you show me how you trace it? Nice. What about here? What's that letter sound there? K. Can you show me how you trace and say the letter sound? Good. K. Can you show me how you trace and say this letter sound? Good. What about here? What's this letter sound? K. Can you show me how you trace it? Good. What's this letter sound here in the middle? Good. What's this letter sound in my hands? Good. This letter sound is K. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here. Okay. And now I'm going to have my white level objects. This is my white level object box. All the objects in this box start with the letter sound K, right? Looks like some cool stuff. So I'm going to leave this here. And then I have a white level rug that's made out of felt. And remember, I just use this strip to keep all of my things organized. I don't want mess scattered. These objects in this box are not toys. So we're not playing with them on our table. We're using them to teach us the letter sound. K. That's all the space I have, and so we'll make that work. Okay. The letter sound that we are learning today is K. Let's trace it one more time. All the objects in this box are going to start with the same sound. Let's practice. Remember our three finger grip when we're grabbing our things. This is carrot. Can you say that? Carrot. This is clip. Clip. This is camel. Camel. Oops. See how I made that mistake and I went for a grab? I stopped and I remembered to practice my 3-finger grip. And if you need to hold the box while you grab it, that's okay. This is cake. Cake. This is clown. Clown. Do 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 do. Okay. And this is cow. Cow. And now our box is empty. Empty means that there's nothing in it. And when it's empty, we put a lid on it. This letter sound that we are learning today is K. Let me show you how I trace it. Can you show me how you trace K? Good. So then what is this letter sound here that we're learning? K. Good. Okay, let's review the objects and their names. Carrot, clip, camel, cake, clown, cow. All of these objects start with the letter sound K, just like this. So I'm going to point to it and I want you to say what you think it is. If you don't get it right, that's okay. We're just going to continue to practice, so don't give up. This is a good cow. This is a good clown. This is cake. This is camel. Good. This is clip. This is carrot. Good job. Very nice. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the objects back in the box. And before I put these objects back in the box, can you guys think of any other words that start with K? You can sit with mom and dad or whoever's helping you, and you can think of some other things that start with the letter sound K that we did not use for our objects. So I'm going to put them back one at a time. So we're going to put carrot in. Can you say them with me as I put them back? Clip. Camel. Cake. clown, cow. Okay. We're going to put these things back one at a time. Do you notice how I'm taking my time and I am not rushing? Make sure that you do the same as well. One thing at a time. Let me ask you one more time. What is this letter sound? Good job. One thing at a time we put away. Next, what we're going to need is our crayons and a pencil. And I made my own white level paper that I'm going to show you that you can make from home. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see this. Oh dear. Okay. So what I have here is cactus, cookies, clown, cake, carrot, cloud. Okay? So I used a highlighter. You can use a light marker or a highlighter, something that that you guys can trace, and then crayons or colored pencils or markers to color the pictures. To take our time, you don't need to rush. This is something that just takes time. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this first, the first letter sounds. So I'm going to hold my pencil. And I'm going to start here. I'm going to trace. You can say it when you're tracing it. Then I'm going to trace this word. This is cactus. Now this note is for the parents. Obviously these words are much bigger and we are not expecting them to read. We are not expecting them to comprehend the whole word. We are simply just making an extension of tracing so that they can get enough exposure of that. I just want to take off that pressure of these words are so big, but we're just giving them busy work to continue and refine their tracing. Okay, so then I'm going to put my pencil down one thing at a time, and I'm going to color my cactus. Now sometimes, are we going to color outside of the lines? Yes, and that's okay. We still need to take, oh, see there? I didn't stay in the lines. Does that mean I need to give up and not do this anymore because it didn't come out nicely? No. It just means next time I'm going to be a little bit more careful about my coloring. See here? I made a mistake here and here and here. But I'm going to continue to work on that. So I'm going to use a crayon one at a time. Put that away. Now I'm going to hold my pencil. Now we have cookies. So let's see. Cookies. I'm going to color, put my pencil down, and I'm going to color the cookies. And I'm going to do my best to stay in the lines. Okay. Now, is scribbling okay? Do we scribble this work? No. But if we do, it's okay. We're just going to keep practicing to get it right. Okay, I'm going to put my pencil down. And now I'm going to color my clown. One crayon at a time. One thing at a time. I'll leave these here for now. Cake. I think I'm gonna make a purple cake. Look at how I'm doing my best to stay in the lines. If I make mistakes, I'm gonna work with my mistakes. It's not a big deal. And then I'm gonna color the candles. Remember, everything needs to be used one at a time and put away one at a time so that your work isn't rushed. Now I'm gonna move on to the next one. Carrot. Put my pencil down, one thing at a time. This is a carrot. And my color. Making some mistakes, but that's okay. I'm still trying my best. Let's get some, put that in. Let's get some color in here for the leaves part. Okay, put my crayon. My last one I'm going to trace. Pencil down. And now I like my clouds to be white, so I'm going to color the sky around it blue. And I'm shading. This isn't scribbling. It kind of looks like scribbling, but it's called shading. So now I'm going to put my crayons away now that I'm done. Before I put this away, oops, I'm going to write my name. And if you can write your own name, you can write it, or if you need a highlighter to trace, you can ask your families to help you with that. I'm going to put my pencil away. And this is my white level sheet that I made at home today. Cactus. Cookies. Clown. Cake. Carrot. Cloud. So these are all the pictures. Am I proud of my work? Yes. Did I take my time? Yes. Did I rush? No. Did I make some mistakes? Yes. But did I give up? No. So the same goes for you. So for today's letter sound, we learned Good job. Now, families, I wanted to show you an example. I had seen my niece and I had given her a lesson on the letter sound K. And I have a paper that I can email you if you would like, a worksheet to print out from your homes. But I just wanted to show you that this was her coloring. Okay? And here's her practicing her tracing. This is done perfect. It may look different to us as parents, but what I want to show you is that over time, all of their work is going to be much more refined. But we need to give them the opportunity to practice as frequently as possible without them losing that love of learning. So we don't want to harshly criticize, oh look, you didn't color in the lines. Oh look, it looks like you scribbled here. You don't want to discourage that. You can always kindly encourage them to do, oh, look at this. Maybe we could have traced the line. Let me show you, and then you do it. Give the child the opportunity to always create their own work in their version, not to our standards. Eventually, they will get it. I hope you enjoyed this video on our letter sound. It was really fun. And if you create your own work as well, send me a picture so I can see. I would love to see your work. All right, that's it for today, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.